Okay, so I'm going to tell you about my really bad week this week because I'm hoping that this coming week is going to be much better. This week I had to go to the dentist and get a root canal because last week I went and they told me that I had like a abscess or something in my tooth. So I went to the doctor last week. They gave me an antibiotic and some Vicodin. Told me to come back this week and she'd do the root canal. I'm scared of the dentist. We're just going to say that right up front. Makes me nervous. Had a bad dentist as a kid. So went to the dentist, and after a couple of days of the antibiotic, it was actually feeling pretty good, but I needed to go get that taken care of. I don't want it to get worse because that's even more scary. On my way to the dentist, at 16 and Ella, right inside the loop, there's a naked guy standing there. I mean, that's kind of creepy. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. This guy's just standing there. He's got on a shirt. He's got on shoes. He's holding a beer. Just naked. I'm frantically locking my door, or I would have snapped a picture. Somebody said, why didn't you snap a picture? Because I'm locking the door, because more scary than seeing the naked guy is the thought that the naked guy might try to get in my car with me. And I had a toothache. I mean, it was just like, what's worse? Got to the dentist. They gave me the nitrous oxide, which is the best thing ever. I've never had that before. I can't imagine that I've never had that before. I'm kind of pissed that I've never had that before. But I believe that nitrous oxide might be the answer to all of our world's problems. Just, free float that shit into Libya, let all those people get happy, no problems over there anymore. All of those Middle East people just need some nitrous oxide. That's what I think, because that stuff is lovely. Okay, had the root canal. It went good. I was not as scared as I thought I was going to be. Actually, it was okay. Went home. She told me my mouth is going to be sore when the nummy stuff wears off, and just to take that vacuum that she gave me. Hey, darling, stop shaking the table. That she gave me last week. So that night, when the nummy stuff wore off, oh my God, really sore. My mouth was really sore. So I took 2 of the Vicodins, and I added some Motrin to it, and went to sleep, and then I woke up maybe an hour later, rash, itching, because I'm allergic to the Vicodin. I do have a morphine allergy, and so apparently morphine and Vicodin are kissing cousins or some shit like that, and it wasn't unusual that it was a cross reaction. But so now I have to take some Benadryl, which always makes me see the angels coming. So I took some Benadryl to stop the itching. That made me sleep. I wasn't aware of the pain anymore. But I slept for 14 hours. It was crazy. Then this morning when I wake up, had a little hoo-ha issue going on because the antibiotic has now given me a yeast infection. All this shit started out with a toothache, and now we're down to the hoo-ha. So I'm going to Walgreens to pick out some Monistat, some yeast infection medication, kind of get the playground back in order, right? Scotty sends me a text message, what are you doing? I said, well, send him one back. I'm at Walgreens because I've got a yeast infection and I'm going to get some medicine for that. And he goes, oh, don't get that expensive 1-day one, just do the 7-day one. Really? We're going to balance our budget based on my hoo-ha? I don't think so. We are not, this is not the area you go cheap in. So, I was a little pissed about that too. And so, I went with the 1-day solution. I hope it doesn't work. I hope the playground is shut down for 7 days. I'm not going to tell him I did the 1-day solution. I'm going to tell him I did the 7-day solution. So he's, now he's going to have a bad week, right? So all I can hope is that next week is going to be better. I'm sorry that I'm kind of whiny right now, but I'm just not a happy camper. But as long as there's no naked guys, dentists, infections, or hoo-ha issues, next week's got to be good, right? All right.